to my tiny garage again. Right. So, we've got a weird one this time. I was washing the car a few weeks ago, just before I went to the Bewley Simply Porsche event. And while I was cleaning the wheels, I noticed something a little odd. When I went to the front wheel on this side, I cleaned, inside here, and I noticed my thumb went in quite deep. Fine. When I went in on that side, on the front wheel as well, I was also cleaning the inside, and I noticed my thumb didn't go in that deep. So I thought that's a little odd. I walked around, went to the back, and I realised it's the same thing. One side goes in deep and the other side doesn't. Then it dawned on me. The inners have been swapped around. So basically these hoops, the barrels that the rubber is on, it's two-piece. So it's got spokes, the inner centre hub, which bolt with this onto the barrels. So these have been refurbished. I say recently, not by me, by the previous owner. I think he took them to a place in Devon, and they obviously split them so they could powder coat them, which came out okay. I see some bubbling here, but it was obviously a few years ago. So yeah, I think they just reassembled them poorly. They put the wrong spokes on the wrong barrels. Anyway, I mean, they look similar, but they definitely are deeper. So here you can see they're only a few inches thick, whereas this is like 3 inches. There's a good difference. It basically means the center of this wheel is here, and the center of this wheel is kind of here. So not a lot, probably only about 1 centimeter in it, but it's not great. So I am going to swap them over. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have to let the air out first. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully I don't break any bolts, because if I do, yeah, I'm going to have lots of other problems. I have also ordered some new centers, because these are black, which makes me think these might have been painted black originally. Now I've checked, and these are 8mm triple square. So they're not Torx, they are triple square, which luckily I have a set, because I needed a set for the gearbox, one of the gearbox mounts, if you remember when I did the engine. Not mounts, the gearbox bell housing bolts. But yeah, good news is I have this, so I'm going to just have to be careful to open them up. My hope is that because they've been removed fairly recently, they shouldn't break. Right, let's get started on that. Okay. done, all nicely torqued up. Obviously because I've changed some of the weighting, I'm going to have them rebalanced, so which isn't a bad thing because I think they might need balancing anyway. So I'm going to wheel them off to the car and take them to the local garage. Let's do that. Okay, I have dropped the wheels off here at Stanlake Vehicle Services and they are going to balance them. I have to come back in a few days anyway for some work on this Audi, so I will collect them then. But in the meantime, yeah, they'll balance them and then I'll probably come back a bit later and balance the other two, just in case they're not balanced. Yeah, cool. Now I get to drive back home, which is only about a mile away, so it's close.
The following day.
Okay, got the wheels back and nicely balanced, and I pumped them, so that's good. Now I've also got myself some new wheel caps. Yeah, for some reason the old ones were black, so I have bought some new ones. Now, oh, that looks much better. There we go. Right, let's get these fitted. Okay, that's it for today's installment. I can't go for a drive right now, but yeah, I think that looks much better. The little hubcaps are much better. These ones were actually cracked a little bit, and some of the clips were broken. So yeah, it was good to replace them, and now they look a little more same color as the wheel. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah, there is some stuff I've got in store for next week. I bought some tie rod ends, well, full tie rods actually, both inner and outer tie rod ends for the steering. That I'm hoping is the answer to the slight clunkiness I feel. And then I'm going to take it to the same garage for a full four-wheel alignment. It's dawned on me, I don't think this car has actually been aligned for a long time, because they would have picked up on these wheels being the wrong in, out, I don't know. They would have picked that up, so I think, yeah, interesting. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. If you like and subscribe, and I'll make some more stupid videos of me working on my car. Thanks.